Hello once again, everybody. Welcome to the Blacksher Scorebook. I'm your host, Michael Ward. Thank you for joining us tonight. Tonight we are covering the Blacksher Bulldogs versus the XL Panthers in XL tonight. Up to bat first for the Blacksher Bulldogs is Mr. Andrew Clausell. On the mound for the XL Panthers is Gandy. So Clausell takes a strike and then a ball, count one, and another strike looking, 1-2 the count for the Blacksher Bulldogs. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. 1-2. Count still holds. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. Clausell coming off a great game last week. Takes ball 3. 3-2 the count. Of which last Tuesday, Blacksher Bulldogs beat Pleasant home 16-6. They come into this game with 3 wins and 1 loss. XL comes into the game with 3 wins and no losses. They beat the Canes last Tuesday 10-2 in Flomaton. Clausell waiting the next pitch. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Staying alive here. Clausell awaiting his next pitch. Pitch on its way. It's going to be ball 4. Walks the first batter of the game, and Andrew Clausell will take his base to first. So now batting for the Blacksher Bulldogs, number 27, Jake Coker. Coker awaiting the first pitch. Pitch on its way. It's going to be fouled off, strike 1. Top of the first. 0-0. Runner on first. 1 strike. Jake Coker awaits the next pitch. Pitch on its way. Ball 1. And Andrew Clausell steals second. Clausell got a good running start there at first and was able to get into second with really nothing holding him back from that. Jake Coker watches ball 2. Clausell in scoring position if Jake Coker can get a bat on a ball here. Coker awaiting the pitch. Pitch on its way. Swung, strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second. 0-0 here in the first. Pitch on the way. Coker goes to the second baseman. He's going to ground out at first. Clausell advances to third. So Clausell 90 feet away from home plate. Now batting for the Blacksher Bulldogs. Number 24, Josh Burkett. Pitch on its way. It's going to be taken for ball 1. If you're Burkett, you got to be thinking a fly ball to the outfield, and you got yourself a sacrificed RBI here. Burkett awaits the next pitch. 1 ball, no strikes, runner on third, 1 out. He watches ball 2, 2-0 the count. Burkett awaits his next pitch. Still awaiting that pitch. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize. I'm not at the game tonight, so I'm having to call this game from Game Changer. So I apologize if it's a little slow. Pitch on the way. And it's a home run for Josh Burkett. A 2-run shot to left center, or should I say left field. Blacksher hops ahead in the game 2-0. Connor Blackburn now to bat for the Blacksher Bulldogs. He fouls off the first pitch. And wow. Just once more, what a hit from Josh Burkett, knocking it over the left field wall for a 2-run shot. Connor Blackburn swings on strike 2. 2 strikes, no balls, 1 out, 2-0 Blacksher. And Connor Blackburn's going to ground out to shortstop. Playing shortstop is Pipkin. As with 2 outs, Blacksher up 2-0. Joseph Gleason, number 34, comes into bat for the Blacksher Bulldogs. He's going to foul off the first pitch, 1 strike. Watches the ball for ball 1. Awaiting the next pitch. Swung, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-0 Blacksher lead. Awaiting the next pitch. Joseph Gleason had a heck of a game last night against Pleasant Home. And he's going to continue tonight with a single. So that's a 3-game bat streak for Mr. Joseph Gleason. He's collected a hit in his past 3 ball games. What a game. What a week this has been for Mr. Gleason. Now batting number 30, Elijah Smith, who also had a great game last Tuesday night against Pleasant Home. He swings on the first pitch, strike 1. Pitch on the way. Takes it for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first for the Blacksher Bulldogs. Awaiting the next pitch. Pitch on the way. Swing, strike 2. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Awaiting his next pitch. And Elijah Smith's going to strike out, and that's going to end the top of the first as we get ready to set the field for the Blacksher Bulldogs. Well, hold on. We might as well go ahead and set the field for you. For the XL Panthers, on the mound, it's Gandy At first, Barnett. At second, Thomas. Shortstop, Pipkin. At third base for the XL Panthers, it's Tyler Wiggins. At center field for the XL Panthers, it's Caleb Browning, and that's all I can see right now. Setting the field for the Blacksher Bulldogs. On the mound, number 24, Josh Burkett. At first base, Joseph Gleason. At second base, it's going to be number 4, Andrew Clausell. At shortstop, Braden Bailey. At third, it's going to be Leighton Sims. And setting the outfield, that left field should be Jackson Reed. Center field, Elijah Smith. Right fielder, Nathan Cole. That's going to be your field for the Blacksher Bulldogs here as we get ready to start the bottom of the first. Bottom of the first, XL gets ready to come to bat. Blacksher leads at 2-0 off of a great home run hit by number 24, Josh Burkett. It was a 2-run shot to left field. Just wow. As we pick things up here in the bottom of the first, Will Thomas up to bat for the XL Panthers. He takes strike one looking, and he's going to swing and pop one out to left field, And he's going to fly out. That's the first out of the inning for the XL Panthers. Now batting, it's going to be Wiggins for the XL Panthers. Burkett's been pitching for the Blacksher Bulldogs since I believe the 8th grade. Obviously a very experienced pitcher on the mound. Pitches the first ball in there. It's going to be foul, strike one. Wiggins awaiting his next pitch. And he's going to foul it off for strike two. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. Swung. And it's going to be a single to right field. As XL has a man on base with one out here in the bottom of the first. Colby Peavy up to bat for the XL Panthers. With one out and a runner on here in the bottom of the first. Burkett has thrown 5 pitches. He's got one out. And a runner is on base here. As Colby Peavy awaits the next pitch. I'd like to take this time to pitch on the way. It's going to be a ground ball and an error on the play by Mr. Andrew Clausell. XL now has a runner in scoring position and a runner on first with one out. Now batting for the XL Panthers. It's going to be Gandy. Not sure which Gandy. So, Gandy awaits the pitch from Josh Burkett. Pitch on the way. Takes it for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch, strike one. Took that one looking. I bet you if he had it back, he'd be swinging at that one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 out. 2 runners on. Pitch on the way. He took strike 2 looking. That's 2 good pitches. I bet you he wished he would have swung on. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. 1 out. Pitch on the way. He's going to take it for ball 2. 2-2 the count. 1 out. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out for the second out of the inning. So 2 outs. Now batting for XL is going to be Pipkin. As he awaits the first pitch from Mr. Burkett. Pitch on the way. He's going to take strike one swinging. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Here in tonight's ball game. Awaiting the next pitch. He's going to foul that one off. 2 strikes, 1 ball. I'm sorry, 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 runners on in bottom of the first. XL at bat. Waiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. Takes it for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And it's on a and Wiggins is going to take third on a pass ball. Colby Peavy will stay at first. So the runner only 90 feet away from home plate. And Colby Peavy will advance to second on the same pitch. So both base runners now in scoring position. The pitch is going to foul it off. Count holds still at 1-2. Burkett pitches it. It's going to be fouled. Count still at 1-2. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. It's going to be fouled off. Pipkin becoming a pitcher's worst nightmare. He's fouling everything off to this point. Two runners in scoring position with 2 outs. So either ground ball or a fly ball should end this one. Pitch on the way. Takes it for ball 2. 2-2 the count. Pitch on the way. And he's going to hit the batter on this one. Pipkin takes the base. So the bases are loaded now with 2 outs. Burkett has loaded this gun. Let's see if he can unload it here. He just needs a ground ball or force out at any base to get out of this inning. So Waters to bat for the XL Panthers now. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Force out at any base will end the inning. Pitch on the way. He takes strike 1 looking. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Swing, strike 2. 2 strikes, no balls. 2 outs here. Burkett looking to strike him out to end the inning. It's going to be foul. Count still holds at 0-2. Burkett looking to strike him out and get out of the inning here. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. Swung ground ball. And it's going to be a base hit single. A run scores. And the bases stay loaded. 2-1, the score. And Smith will come to bat for the XL Panthers now. So Blacksher's lead has been trimmed to 1 here. And Burkett throws the pitch. Ball 1. 1-0 the count with 2 outs. Bases loaded. Pitch on the way. He's going to take it for ball 2. Waiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. He's going to foul it off. Strike 1. Waiting the next pitch. Pitch on the way. It's going to be fouled off. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. 2 outs. Bases loaded. This thing could go either way here for the Blacksher Bulldogs. Pitch on the way. He's going to watch ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count here. The payoff pitch on the way. He's going to foul it off. Count still holds at 3-2. Awaits his next pitch. Three, 2 the count. Pitch on the way. He's going to fly out to Nathan Cole. That'll end the first inning. Blacksher leads 2-1. We'll be back. We'll take this short break and we'll be back with the top of the second. As we get ready to get back underway, Jackson Reed comes to the plate for the Blacksher Bulldogs. As Coach Mixon said in the post-game interview, a lot of the Blacksher players in the Pleasant home game made a lot of hits, but didn't really get nothing to show for the hits. Jackson Reed was one of them. He made a pretty good hit in the 3rd inning last Tuesday night against Pleasant home. Hoping to get a hit and make something of it here in this game. As we wait the next pitch. As we pick things up here in the top of the second, Reed on first base. He got a base hit. Now batting for the Blacksher Bulldogs, number 5, Braden Bailey. Top of the second, 2-1. Runner on first. Braden awaits his pitch. Still awaiting that first pitch of the at-bat. Again, I apologize. I'm not at the game tonight. I'm watching a Game Changer. Pitch on the way, and it's a sacrifice bunt to get Jackson Reed in the scoring position. Now batting for the Blacksher Bulldogs. It's got to be number 15, Leighton Sims. He takes strike one swinging. Pitch on the way, takes it for ball one. As I was saying, I'd have to apologize. I'm not at the game tonight. I'm on Game Changer, so things are going to be a little bit slower than they would if I was actually there. So I just wanted to apologize to everyone for that. Jackson Reed in scoring position. Leighton Sims in a prime opportunity to get a good RBI here. Top of the second, Blacksher leads 2-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Pitch on the way. And Leighton Sims reaches first on an error committed by second baseman Thomas. Runners in the corners now for Blacksher Bulldogs coming to bat. Number 4, Andrew Clausell. Runners in the corners. Blacksher leads 2-1. 1 out here in the top of the second. First pitch on the way. It's going to take it for ball one. Clausell awaits the next pitch. Pitch on the way. And Clausell gets a base hit single to center field as Jackson Reed comes in to score. It's now 3-1 Blacksher. Now batting, Jake Coker, number 27. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He's going to foul the first one off. 1 strike. First strike. Sorry. Leighton Sims on second. Andrew Clausell on first. Coker can drive Leighton Sims home on a good hit here. 0-1 the count. Awaiting the next pitch. Pitch on the way. He takes it for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Awaits the next pitch from pitcher Gandy. Pitch is on the way. He's going to foul it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here. Blacksher leads 3-0. And he's going to foul it off again. Count still holds at 1-2. Blacksher leads 3-1. And Jake Coker's going to strike out for the second out of the inning. That put Coker at 0 for 2 on the day. Coming up to bat for the Blacksher Bulldogs should be number 25, Connor Blackburn. Two outs, 3-1. Top of the second. Blacksher has 2 runners on, 1 on first and 1 on second. With 2 outs. Still waiting on the batter to come to the plate here. I'm sorry, correction. It'll be number 24, Josh Burkett. coming to plate. He had a beautiful 2-run home run his last time at bat. We're going to go back-to-back jacks here if he can get a hold of another one. He watches the first pitch for a ball. Watches the second pitch for ball number 2. Again, he's already thrown 40 pitches here at the top of the second. As Burkett awaits his next pitch. Pitch is on the way. He's going to watch it for ball 3. So 3 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first and second. Blacksher leads at 3-1 here in top of the second. Josh Burkett at bat for the Blacksher Bulldogs. Pitch on the way. See, he's going to take strike 1 looking at it. He's trying to pick up that ball 4. Instead, the ump calls it a strike here. 3-1 the count. 2 outs. Awaiting his next pitch. After this game, Blacksher will travel to Monroe County High Monday night to play the Monroe County Tigers. In their first meeting, Blacksher won 25-3. So they're hoping to continue that success Monday night. Pitch on the way. And it's going to be a base hit to center field as Burkett reaches on an error and drives in an RBI. It's 4-1 Blacksher. And Clausell also comes in to score on a 2 RBI double for Josh Burkett as there were 2 errors on the play. Blacksher now leads at 5-1 here in the top of the second. With 2 outs, coming to bat for the Blacksher Bulldogs, number 25, Connor Blackburn. He takes strike 1 looking. And he's going to foul off the second pitch, 2 strikes. 2 outs, pitch on the way. He's going to take it for ball 1. Runner in scoring position, that'll be Josh Burkett on second. Awaiting his next pitch. Again, Blacksher leads at 5-1 here in the top of the second over the XL Panthers. And we're going to have a pinch runner for Josh Burkett. It's going to be Brody Watson. Or Brady Watson, I'm sorry. We're just going to say Watson. I don't know their first name at this time. And Connor Blackburn is going to get a base hit single to center field. Runners in the corners now. Coming to bat for the Blacksher Bulldogs, number 34, Joseph Gleason. And Connor Blackburn is going to get a RBI single out of that as Watson came in to score. It's now 6-1 Blacksher. And Gleason's going to foul off the first pitch. 1 strike, no balls, 2 outs. 6-1 Blacksher lead in the top of the second with a runner on first. Pitch on the way. He's going to take strike 2 swinging. Two strikes and the count. 2 outs. Runner on first. Gandy just trying to stop the bleeding here and to prevent Blacksher from doing any further damage. As Gleason awaits the pitch. Pitch is on the way. Drop third strike. And he's going to reach first on a drop third strike. Wow. Elijah Smith coming to bat for the Blacksher Bulldogs. He's 0 for 1 on the day. The story of this game for XL thus far, errors. Errors have costed XL this lead. It's now 6-1 Blacksher. Eli takes ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. He's going to take ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes for the Blacksher Bulldogs here. 2 outs, 2 runners on, 6-1 Blacksher. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch all the way. And they're going to walk Elijah Smith. Bases loaded for the Dogs here. Now batting number 6, Jackson Reed. Reed awaits the first pitch. Bases loaded. A chance for the Bulldogs to just bust this game open here if Reed can get a great hit. Doesn't necessarily have to be a great one, just a good one. Reed 1 for 1. Still awaiting the pitch. We're going to have a pitcher's change here. They're going to pull Gandy, and Pipkin will come in to pitch for the XL Panthers. So all in all, wow, that really sends a message. Bulldogs sending to XL saying, hey, we just got you to pull your pitcher in just 2 innings. So Pipkin will take his warm-up pitches on the mound. Top of the second, it's 6-1 Blacksher with 2 outs, bases loaded. Dangerous position here for the Blacksher Bulldogs. I feel bad for this pitcher taking the mound here. Just knowing one wrong pitch. And you're down by even more. First pitch, Jackson's going to watch it for ball 1. As he awaits the next pitch. Pitch on the way. He's going to foul it off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes strike 2 swinging. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. As he awaits the next pitch. Pitch on the way. And it's going to be a base hit single for Jackson Reed as Connor Blackburn comes in to score. It's now 7-1 Blacksher. Braden Bailey coming to swing for the Blacksher Bulldogs. He swings on the first pitch and misses it for a strike. 0-1 the count with 2 outs. Bases remain loaded. Blacksher leads 7-1. Pitch on the way. Take strike 2 looking. 2 strikes on the count here. 2 outs. Bases loaded for young Braden Bailey here in the top of the second. Awaiting his next pitch. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out to stop the bleeding. As we transition to the bottom of the second, our score here, Blacksher 7, XL 1. We await the start of the bottom of the second. Just the bats really came alive for Blacksher there in that inning, scoring 5 runs in one inning alone. And coming up to bat for your XL Panthers, it's going to be third baseman Tyler Wiggins. It's going to be his first at-bat on the day. Bottom of the second, Blacksher leads 7-1, and Tyler Wiggins takes ball 1. As we await the next pitch. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. Waiting the pitch. One ball, one strike to count. Pitch all the way. He's going to get a base hit single to left field. Wiggins reaches first base. So, now batting, Gandy. Runner on first, 1 out. And Gandy flies out to Nathan Cole. That's going to be the first out of the inning. Now batting for the XL Panthers, it's going to be Thomas. He's 0 for 1 as we reset the lineup. He swings on a strike 1. And also forgot to mention the man behind the plate for the Blacksher Bulldogs, number 27, Jake Coker. And Thomas swings on a strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. And he's going to hit it to third baseman, Leighton Sims. They go to second, and they will get the runner at second, but Thomas reaches first on a fielder's choice. And Wiggins is going to pop out. They're going to tag the runner at second, and that'll end the inning. It's 7-1 Blacksher at the end of the second. To transition to the top of the third inning. Wow, just again, the Blacksher bats beginning to come alive for them. 7 runs in the first 2 innings and holding XL to a 1 run. Batting next for the Blacksher Bulldogs, I want to say it's going to be should be Leighton Sims, but I'm not. I may be incorrect here. We'll see. Pick things up here in the top of the third. Leighton Sims comes up to bat for the Blacksher Bulldogs. He takes the first pitch for a ball. Sims 0 for 1 today. Awaiting the pitch. On its way. He swings for a strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs. Here in the top of the third. He's going to foul off the third pitch of the at-bat. 1-2, the count. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. Sims gets a base hit as the ball was hit right back to the pitcher. He's going to reach first. Now batting for the Blacksher Bulldogs, number 4, Andrew Clausel. Andrew awaits the first pitch. Pitch is on his way. He takes it for ball 1. Clausel awaits the next pitch. Pitch is on its way and hit right back to the pitcher. He's going to ground out. Ground out to first here. 1 out. Runner in scoring position. Now batting for the Blacksher Bulldogs. Number 24, Jake Coker. Awaits the first pitch. Takes the first pitch for a ball. Awaits the next pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike here. 1 out. Runner in scoring position. We're waiting the pitch. Pitch is on the way. Takes strike 2 looking. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. 7-1 Blacksher here in top of the third. And a runner on second. So if you're Excel, you definitely don't want to allow Blacksher to score any more runs. It makes matters worse than they already are. But it's not looking good to be a Panther tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Pitch on the way, and he struck him out. That's going to be out number 2 of the inning. That drops Coker to 0-2. Burkett comes in. He takes first pitch strike. Burkett had a beautiful home run in that first inning. One strike to count. 2 outs. Pitch on the way. He takes it for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. Leighton Sims still at second. I think that's pitch on the way. Takes it for ball 2. I think that's a very critical part of the Blacksher offense that really has helped them out. You look at half of their roster. When you start getting down to the young guys, these guys are fresh out of the All-Stars in Summer League in the Babe Ruth, and they can hit a ball now. As most of these guys have racked up hits in the past 3 games. They just really have nothing to show for them. Pitch on the way, and Burkett pops out to the second baseman to retire the inning. The side, I'm sorry. So we get ready to transition to the bottom of the third. It's still 7-1 Blacksher. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The bat's really coming alive for Blacksher tonight. They lead it 7-1 over Excel. Meanwhile, the Panthers, they've been swinging the bats offensively, but it just hasn't really been enough for these guys to really show for it on the scoreboard. But really, I think the story tells on the defensive side of play for the XL Panthers. They've given up so many errors and have just allowed Blacksher They get runners on, and they commit even more errors, allowing those runners to come in to score. So, multiple errors for the XL Panthers here in these first 3 innings. As we get back to it, bottom of the third, 1 ball, 1 strike for Wiggins here as he steps into the plate. It's 7-1 Blacksher here. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. Takes ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike here. No outs. Bottom of the third. Awaiting his next pitch. Pitch on the way. Takes it for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike here. No outs. No runners on. Bottom of the third. He fouls it off. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's a full count now. As we wait the next pitch. In comes the payoff pitch. And it's going to be a base hit double to left field to lead off the inning. Now batting for the XL Panthers. It's going to be Colby Peavy. He's 0 for 1 on the night. He's in a great RBI spot, and frankly, XL needs it. Bottom of the third, 7-1 Blacksher. Takes the first pitch for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes here. Pitch on the way. 2 balls, no strikes. It's really something Blacksher has really struggled with this season. Pitching consistency. Pitch on the way. He's going to foul it off for strike 1. I mean, they have great pitchers. I'm not saying that. It's just some of these pitchers have trouble constantly throwing strikes and getting outs. So, as we wait the pitch from Josh Burkett. Pitch on the way. Swing and a fly out to Elijah Smith in center field. Now batting for the XL Panthers is going to be Gandy. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And on that fly ball, Wiggins will tag up to third. So pretty much for Gandy, a fly ball, and you guaranteed an RBI for your team. As Gandy steps to the plate, a sacrifice fly. It's got to be what you're thinking here, if nothing else. He watches the first pitch for ball 1. Fires a second pitch in there for strike 1, I'm sorry. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Pitch on the way, he's going to foul it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Burkett looking for the strikeout here. Pitch on the way. It's going to be a fly ball out to center, a base hit single, and he drives in the runner from third. It's now 7-2, Blacksher. Now batting for the XL Panthers, Pipkin. He comes in 0 for 0. And he swings at the first pitch, strike one. Awaiting the next pitch. The pitch is on the way. He takes it for ball one. Awaiting the next pitch from Josh Burkett. Pitch is on the way. He takes it for strike two looking. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gandy steals second here. And he steals third as well. And put him down. It's another strikeout for Josh Burkett. His second on the day. Wait a minute. Sorry, correction. Ball 2 is not a strikeout. We had a technical error here. Pitch on the way. Fouls it off. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Gandy on third. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Count holds still at 2-2. So Pipkin battling here with Josh Burkett. Pitch on the way. Fouled off again. Pipkin becoming a worst nightmare for a pitcher, fouling off everything here. Awaiting the pitch from Black. It's going to be ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count here. 1 out. As we await the playoff pitch from junior Josh Burkett. Here comes the payoff pitch. It's going to be taken for ball 4 as he walks Pipkin. Waters coming in the bat for the XL Panthers now. He's 1 for 1. A base hit should score an RBI and make this game 7-3. Awaiting the pitch from Burkett. So, bottom of the third, 7-2 Blacksher with 1 out. Runners on the corners for the XL Panthers. Waters up to bat. He's 1 for 1 today. Had a base hit in the second inning. So we wait to see what he can do here in the third. Still awaiting the pitch from Burkett. Pitch is on the way. Takes it for ball 1. One ball, no strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Runners in the corners. Pitch on the way. And it's going to be a base hit double to center field as they drive in a run. It's now 7-3 at Blacksher. Smith comes to bat for the XL Panthers here. 1 out in the inning. 2 on, both runners in scoring position. Pitch on the way, takes it for ball 1. Very interesting to see how Burkett's going to work out of this inning. Pitch on the way, and it's going to be a ground out, but a run will come in to score. It's now 7-4. Now batting for the XL Panthers, it's going to be Tyler Wiggins. 2 outs, runner on third, 7-4 Blacksher, bottom of the third. Tyler Wiggins is 1 for 1 today. He reached on a fielder's choice his last time. Bottom of the third, 2 outs here. Runner on third. Pitch on the way. It's going to be a base hit single to the third baseman. And a run comes in to score. It's now 7-5, and the tie runner is now at the plate. So 2 outs. Runner on first. And Gandy comes to bat for the XL Panthers. He's 0 for 1 today. Or should I say tonight? Blacksher leads by 2. Pitch on the way. Takes it for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch on the way. Takes it for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch on the way. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. Takes it for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs here. Bottom of the third, 7-5, Blacksher. Strike 1 looking. 7-5, Blacksher. Pitch on the way. Takes it, ball 2. Pitch on the way. Takes it, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Hit by a pitch, and he'll take a base. Bases loaded for Josh Burkett. Now batting for the XL Panthers is going to be Wiggins. He's 2 for 2 on the day. A chance to bust the game, to tie the game, and then take a lead if he can get a good hit here. 2 outs, bases loaded. Force out at any base will end the inning. Awaits the pitch. I don't know if it's game changer or they're just taking this long out there on the mound, but taking a while to get that first pitch off here. As we have a new pitcher, that's what the holdup was. Jackson Reed comes in to pitch for the Blacksher Bulldogs now. As they pulled Burkett in the bottom of the third. Burkett had a strikeout. Pitched a pretty good game, only allowed 5 runs in his mound tour. But Reed will come in to pitch for the Blacksher Bulldogs now. Meanwhile, over in the Blacksher girls, they're down 1-0. They're up 1-0 over the Jackson Aggies. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Jackson Reed on the mound for the Blacksher Bulldogs. They lead it 7-5 here in the bottom of the third. As we have a field swap, Burkett goes to first base, Gleason goes to right field, and Nathan Cole to be moved to left field. Still awaiting the first pitch here. And take it, Reed's taking his warm-up pitches. He fires it in there. It's going to be fouled away. Strike 1. As we wait the next pitch. Blacksher leads bottom of the third 7-5 with 2 outs here. Bases loaded. With a new pitcher on the mound, Jackson Reed. We await the next pitch here. Pitch on the way, fouls it off. Count holds 0-1. Awaiting the pitch. Here comes the pitch, and he's going to fly out to end the third inning. As we get ready to transition to fourth, your score here, Blacksher, 5. We pick it back up in the top of the fourth. Blackburn at the bat for the Blacksher Bulldogs. He takes the first pitch swinging. 1 strike. Top of the fourth. It's 7-5 Blacksher over the XL Panthers. We have a new shortstop in for the XL Panthers. Do not have a name on him yet. And Blackburn reaches first on an error to the new shortstop. Now batting for the Blacksher Bulldogs, number 34, Joseph Gleason. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Awaiting his pitch. Pitch on the way. He takes strike one looking. No balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Runner on first here in the top of the 4th. And he takes strike 2 looking. 0-2 the count. A runner on. Nobody out. Oh, that could change in 1 pitch right here. Pitch on the way. He flies out to Wiggins and left. I'm sorry. So that's going to be the first out of the inning. It's 7-5 Blacksher with a 1 runner on and 1 out. Now batting number 30, Elijah Smith. He's 0 for 1 today. Pitch is on his way. Takes strike 1 swinging. No balls, 1 strike. 1 out here. Top of the 4th. Blacksher leads 7-5. And Eli gets hit by the pitch. He takes his base. Runner moves up to scoring position. You got a runner on first, and now batting number 6, Jackson Reed. He's got 2 base hits in this ball game, as he's looking to extend it for 3. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on first and second. Awaits the first pitch. Pitch on the way. Takes it, strike 1. 0-1 the count. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. Takes it, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Pitch on the way. Takes it for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Takes strike 2 looking. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 2 runners on. Waiting the next pitch. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in this ball game here. In the top of the 4th, Blacksher leads 7-5. A runner in scoring position. Pitch on the way. And he's going to get a base hit to the shortstop. Shortstop goes to third to get the force out. As Jackson Reed reaches first on a fielder's choice. Now batting for the Blacksher Bulldogs, number 5, Braden Bailey. Take strike one looking. 0-1 the count. 2 on, 2 out. Top of the fourth. Pitch on the way. Takes it. Ball one. One ball, one strike. 2 outs here for Braden Bailey. Awaiting the next pitch. Pitch is on the way. Takes it. Ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And Elijah Smith advances to third on a wild pitch. Jackson Reeder will advance to second on the same pitch. Pitch on the way. Takes strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here for Braden Bailey. 2 outs. 2 runners in scoring position. A base hit would score both of them. Waiting the next pitch. Pitch on the way. It's going to ground out to the pitcher and end the top of the first as we transition to the middle fourth. Blacksher leads at 7-5. Meanwhile, in the Blacksher girls, they lead the Jackson Aggies 1-0 in the top of the second. We'll be back with more Blacksher baseball. We get ready to pick things up in the bottom of the fourth. Blacksher leads at 7-5 over the XL Panthers. We pick things up here. Colby Peavy comes into bat for the XL Panthers. He takes ball 2. He's going to foul off the next pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike here in the bottom of the fourth. Reed on the mound. Burkett at first. Nathan Cole at left. Gleason at right. Those were our changes we had. Waiting the next pitch. Pitch on the way. Flies out to Eli Smith. It's 7-5. Still 7-5 Blacksher with 1 out. Gandy comes in the bat for the XL Panthers. Pitch on the way. Takes it for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Base hit to center field. Gandy gets a double. A 1-out double for Gandy. As they now have a runner on second. Now batting for the XL Panthers, Pipkin. Pitch on the way. Takes it for ball one. Awaits the next pitch. It's on its way. Ball number 2. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th. Gandy on second. Pipkin at the plate. Pitch on the way. Takes it, ball 3. Picking up 3-0 in the count over Jackson Reed. Awaiting the pitch. Pitch on the way. Strike 1 looking. Caught him looking on a fastball there. Takes it for strike 1. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runner on second. Panthers at the plate. Pitch on the way. Pop out to Braden Bailey. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. It's still 7-5 Blacksher. Gandy at second. Christian Waters comes in to bat for the XL Panthers. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Awaits the pitch.